Hi, I'm Sarah. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my understanding of the virtual assistant role, qualities of a professional virtual assistant, my personal strengths and weaknesses, areas I would like to improve on, and my goals for this journey. Virtual assistants are professionals who handle administrative, operational, and organizational tasks to support businesses, clients, and professionals to manage their day-to-day activities. So they handle tasks such as managing emails and calendars, scheduling meetings, communicating with customers, organizing files, and etc. Virtual assistants can be anywhere around the world, and they can help or support the operational activities of an organization. Through the journey so far, I now understand that virtual assistants handle these tasks or activities so that the entrepreneurs, the executives, or the clients or professionals of a company can focus more on the important aspects of their firms. Virtual assistants are available to provide professional support to these clients to reduce their workload, to help them save time, and to help them increase productivity in their endeavors or in their businesses. So there are a couple of things that makes a person a professional virtual assistant. One of them is strong or good communication. Professional or virtual assistants are expected to communicate clearly, respectfully, and professionally to clients because most of their work or the work they do is online. Almost everything is done online. They need to be able to communicate in a way that the third party will be able to grasp or understand what they are trying to put across. This saves them from misunderstandings and any other situations that will bring the firm down. Virtual assistants handle multiple responsibilities, so it is important for virtual assistants to stay organized because it helps to ensure that deadlines are met, tasks are handled properly, and it makes it easier to fetch information or to tap information from the known and right sources immediately. So if you have your files, your documents, folders, and everything placed rightly or arranged and kept safe in a spot where you can tell, it makes it easy to tap into information and it increases productivity. It makes you effective. The third trait I'll talk about for virtual assistant is proactiveness. So instead of waiting to be told what to do, virtual assistants think ahead. They are proactive. They look ahead to see problems that may occur later in the future, and they have the resources. They put resources together and thoughts together to make sure that problems are solved even before they occur. This makes them very reliable for the clients they serve. When I look at these traits needed for a virtual assistant to succeed or to be considered as a quality or professional virtual assistant, I consider myself to have a strength of being attentive to detail and staying organized. In my current role as an administrative assistant, I am very attentive to detail. I organize my files well because over here I draft letters, I organize files, I do a lot of research, and I also make sure that client's portfolio is well organized. They are put at the right places. So I put all these together to make sure that everything is run smoothly. Being disorganized has not been helpful. There are a few times where I left a few things not well organized and I recorded. I could see the great impact it had on daily activities. It was terrible. Since then, I have been able to correct myself. I use timers, I use schedules to prepare reports, to schedule meetings, to communicate. I have a to-do list for every day. All these things keep me organized so that I don't miss a step. I also realized that I'm a very good communicator. When it comes to communicating with clients, handling issues, I stay at the front desk here to make sure issues are handled well and professionally, because that is what we stand for. When clients come in, walk in, or we have issues on the phone, we make sure we speak respectfully, professionally, and with clear understanding. And lastly, I'm very adaptable. I'm able to adapt to changes in the office easily. We recently introduced a new software we are working with, and I can tell that within the shortest time, I have been able to learn and understand the software pretty well. Although I have all these strengths, there are areas that I need to improve, especially when it comes to my confidence level. I believe that confidence will take me to places, confidence will lead me to rooms that I never imagined, and so I need to increase my confidence level, even though I believe that with constant or continuous learning and experience, I'll be able to increase my confidence level and speak well and project my voice in rooms where I'm expected to. There are most of the tools that I do not know how to use, but I'm still learning. I believe that with time and consistent practice, consistent learning, I'll be able to handle every single tool that I need to know and understand. Another thing that I learned from the course is having grit and a growth mindset. So when you have a growth mindset, I have the mind to continuously improve on the things that I know now. With a growth mindset, I know that there is more to learn, there's more to understand, there's more to practice and more to know. Grit means staying consistent and persevering even when I am at the edge of giving up. So it is important for me to put myself together. At times where I feel I should give up, I do not need to allow my thoughts or things around me to stop me. As I continue with this journey, I plan to keep my grit and my growth mindset. I will ask questions, I will seek help when I need it. I will make sure I listen and I pay attention to every detail that is spelled out in this course. The journey ahead looks promising. The journey ahead looks great because I'm excited to take on this journey to become a professional virtual assistant. And I know there will be challenges, there will be times that I'll need to put in more effort, more strength, more knowledge, more thoughts, more skills. I'll keep perfecting myself. I'll keep a growth mindset. I hope to become that virtual assistant who communicates effectively, who stays organized and keeps integrity and works with dignity, so that I'll become a valuable asset to whoever I get to work with. Thank you.